What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Collecting and Hobbies, and today we're going to be reviewing Brunt from Siege War of Cybertron. As you see, I've already transformed him from robot to his missile launching tank mode, but it doesn't actually, no, shoot. It just plugs in. So here is the packaging. Here's the side, the artwork of Brunt, the Decepticon. Here is the War for Cybertron image. And on the back, you have the robot mode, the tank mode that I already transformed him into, and you can take him apart and put him on Refractor or other Decepticons or even Autobots if you really want to. And those are the pieces that it comes apart into or whatever. And there's Refractor right there, so we can demonstrate how those pieces go on him. Now, first thing I'm going to do, I'll show you the tank mode a little bit. And if you're wondering, there's no special like extra mode or anything on the bottom like on Soundwave. And the insert is right here. It looks a lot like Refractor's. It might even be the exact same. I'm not sure. Maybe slightly different. I think Refractor's had more of a shield looking thing in the middle, like his shield, like his camera lens. But that's it for the packaging. And of course he also comes with his instruction booklet. And just to give you a little taste of what he can do with Refractor, since I do not have three of them to combine into the camera, I can show you what it would look like if you did. Alright, so there you go. And those are all the little pieces. It tells you how to put stuff on them. But that's about it. There's Refractor once again. And like a broken record, there he is once more. But we will get to that in a moment. After, there's another mode, by the way, that you can put Refractor into with these parts. So we will try all of these modes. But first we gotta review the figure itself. So, here we go with Refractor in his, not Refractor. Here we go with Brunt in his tank mode. And as you can see, this rocket is nothing more than a painted orange piece of basically the same thing as this, gray plastic. And the unfortunate part is I have a little scratch on mine right there. If you can even see it because of the glare. There you go. But hey, most of these guys have battle damage. I just noticed the majority of these deluxe classes don't. I think the only one that does is Ironhide on his feet. But the Voyagers do, because I'm used to that from Prime and all the other guys. Alright, so there's his tank mode. He's got actual rolling wheels. All four of them. So if you have it done right, he will roll around a little bit, just like a real tank. And he's even got his head peeking out with their little red lens so he can see what he's shooting at. He's got some headlights, some painted details right here, the grills, the tank treads, the Decepticon logo, and that is paint, I believe, not a sticker. And here's a little bit more detail with the lights. A little bit of paint here. And you don't have any tabs or anything around here to add any, like, well, there's one. I guess, I don't know if that would fit like a headmaster. And on the side, those might be tabs for something else, another transformation mode. And if you really wanted to, you could, I might actually have this thing on upside down. You could actually, no, I had it right. It just looks funny for some reason. But anyway, so since we already pulled this apart, let's go ahead and start transforming him. He's got a little switch right here at the bottom of his foot, so it can tab into this one for tank mode. Take this out. This is technically his only weapon right here. When he comes to the package, he comes with this part of the rocket on it. So it's like a little blaster cannon that he holds in his hand, which you will see in a minute when I have him fully into robot mode. These are actually his feet, which come off. The left one's a little bit loose, comes off rather easy, but there you go. Lots of paint detailing on there on his left and right foot. In the front, here's the side. He's got little ports where you can port in more weapons. And also in the back, he's got a tab. That's for the cannon, and I think. And oh, you can also use this as a cannon, like I showed you in the instructions a minute ago. So let's go ahead and transform him. This part, okay, we'll save that part for last. But these are technically his arms. So go ahead and pull them off. I think, let's see. I'm going to take this part off, which has a couple of tabs that go into his legs right there. It looks like these things flip around, but they don't. These, however, no, they don't either. It doesn't look like. It kind of looks like they do. Wait, maybe they do. It looks like they would flip down. I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. I've only transformed them into one mode. So, this is the front of it. And then you got to somehow get his head back up. Oh wow, what did I do here? Let's see. How did we get his head in there in the first place? I just remembered, all you gotta do is flip this over. Actually, you gotta move that. And then he will flip over. And then his head will come up. This piece was in the way. That blocks it so it doesn't, get in the way and stuff. Alright, so now spin these around, I believe. Instruction. No, here we go. Here, now I got his piece there. This is actually his backpack. It goes on right here. And you can add, some things right here. And now we need his arms back. We can go ahead and flip out his fists from the hand, from the arms here. If we can actually find his fists. Oh yeah, he doesn't have fists. He has claws. That's right. And there we go. Let's see. I don't know which claw this. I think this is. Which one does it go on? Let me look at the box. Alright, so you want to make sure that both of these tabs are facing inwards. And that way you know which way his arms or claws go on. I was looking at the box and it actually has a different kind of paint job. These are painted both, I think, on both sides. Slightly different looking. But for his feet, let's see, there's the ankle rocker. So you want to put this on his left side. after you pull these out, there we go. Those are the tabs. I don't even remember pushing those in the first place. Alright, so pull out the tab on this side too. And where's his other foot? There it is. There's his other foot for his arm. A little bit complicated, but not too much. Make sure the yellow part's facing forwards. Whoops. That's another part that comes off. Forgot about that. It's not like on one of those sliding peg things. And be careful with those. You can actually break those a little bit. Alright, so there we go. Now we got him back into robot mode. And here's his one and only gun that you can put into his claw. Which actually, I think it will fit perfectly. I don't know. Haven't tried. It fits somewhat. That's how they show him holding it in this hand. But it's kind of hard. Actually, it actually shows the weapon back here. So there we go, robot mode. He will not hold that gun hardly at all, at least not in his claws. So that's a big minus in my opinion. But if that's accurate to what the source material is, then I guess okay. But it probably could have found a way to make him hold that. Alright, so there he is in his robot mode. And now I guess we'll take him apart and show all the different pieces that you can, do. His arms come off. You see his legs come off. The back part comes off. And probably comes apart. It comes apart at the waist too. And so there we go. A bunch of pieces. So there are a lot of different combinations. I'm not going to be able to do all these in less than 20 minutes. So use your imagination. When you get the figure itself, you can figure it out. Figure out what you want to do. There's so many different ports and combinations that I'm just not going to have time to do all this. So I'll just do this one right here. Alright, so one thing you can do, you can put like this on, well, it said you could. It shows it in the picture. It shows this on him somehow. That doesn't make any sense. It also says you can use this as like a shield. Put that on as a shield of some sort. You could put this into his hand, like a super weapon gun type thing. Or I guess flip it over and makes it look more realistic. Stuff like that. But I don't see. Oh, you could put this. Maybe like right here. There we go. It fits in really loose, but then you got these pegs right here, and then you can put this on top like that. Maybe that's how they meant to do it. And then you can put like the missile part in there, or you could use his upper body section and put it in that same place. I'll put it this way. It looks like a rocket pack. You can, I don't know, put it on his shoulder maybe and make it look like a giant gun of some sort. And put like this in here. But you get the drift. There's numerous different things you can do. So that's my review of Brunt, because I just don't have time. I'm running out of space. So I'll review Red Alert next. He'll be a lot easier to do. He doesn't come in pieces and stuff like that. Alright, so that's it. I'll see you guys on the next review, and look for more coming soon, and toy hunts too.